Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, like, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I'd say me. Yeah, 100%, I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John. As you may know as well, you know, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can't control the outside factors, you know? You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know? If you're expecting things to go your way the minute you get into a situation, you're gonna be disappointed, flat out, you know? I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it. Obviously, there are some people who thought that the team made a mistake drafting you. I mean, you did hear boos on draft night.
Yeah, I did.
But you've also gotten some support from some pretty prominent voices.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Duvall, for one, has been very vocal about his appreciation for you. What does an endorsement like that mean?
Oh, man. John, I can't even lie, man. It means the world to me. An endorsement from Jake Duvall. The Jake Duvall. I mean, anytime anyone of that stature gives you a compliment, it means the world.
He does have a lot of influence in this town.
Exactly, right. But it's so much more than that, Like, Jake knows the game, man. That cat has been watching a lot of ball, you know what I'm saying? And he can see what I'm bringing to the game, as well as the team. We're talking hard work, dedication, and a genuine desire to make this city and this team the best that it can be.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah.
He came in with a big smile today.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay, but isn't he like a happy guy, though?
Yeah, true, but I think you're good.
Okay. That's good news. Thank you.
Why don't you head up? He's ready for you.
All right. Thanks, Olive.
You're very welcome.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Good, MP.
Unless I'm sure those guys can.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's go. Speech. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're gonna get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Cullum is out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
And good that time. That's 7 points for MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing, 6 to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McCollum passes to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Good defense by MP.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
A nice shot by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Los Angeles leading by 12. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Williamson. Over Ilyasova. And it's Williamson missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. James finds MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 21. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Things are going south right now. This is not...
The extension.
Lakers leading by 11. So for New Orleans right now, up front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Ingram is out there with McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the small forward. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Spins, and a wide open look for McCollum. A three-pointer off the mark. LA's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The 3 from MP. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. And he could...
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
MP passes to Reeves. To the middle. Here's MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling, this guy's what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And if you're going to grab it, then he just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. There's the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Ingram. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Rebound the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear, a defense's nightmare.
To the paint and finished off by Davis.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Williamson a screen on MP. McCollum no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Here's MP. This one for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 35 points for MP. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others. Stand-up guy, for sure.
Again, McCollum missing.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's McCollum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the left side wing. MP looking around. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Jones against LeBron. Jones. And foul on the shot. It's not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Kicks it out to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. McCollum's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Walker against McCollum. Stolen by Walker. Pass to MP. 1:11 left in the first half. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Pass to Hayes. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Hayes. Knocked away. And stolen by Ilyasova. Walker dishes to James. And Walker kicks to MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's McCollum. That's tipped.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's Los Angeles up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Los Angeles Lakers.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing in, playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
LeBron James is out there with Ilyasova. And there's Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's MP in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from three.
MP against McCollum. MP passes to Ilyasova. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Ingram outside. Williamson in the post, working on Ilyasova. And it's Williamson missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
McCollum outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Williamson outside. And Jones has it in the corner. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And no good. Great D that time from Davis.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be
good. Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. With the fadeaway. Another miss by Williamson.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Bypass college or...
You're the go, bro! The go!
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by MV. And the basket by McCollum.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside.
Good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch.
This is the time, MV! Keep it going!
Herbert Jones. Hayes comes in for Marshall. Larry Nance is checked in for McLemore. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Daniels. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum out there with Nance. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. The pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. And the basket by McCollum.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And Walker kicks to MP. For three. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. It's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Ooh, look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end. What did you see out there?
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality looks at the basket. Today, I was able to get to my spots and put up some numbers. But fam, all the credit goes to my teammates for having my back on this one.
Sure, but don't be so modest. You were carrying this team tonight.
Only because that's what the game plan calls for, Nate. I mean, Coach told me I had a favorable matchup tonight, and we were going to exploit it, especially if they kept switching. Things went according to the scouting report, so I kept shooting.
And kept making it.
Come on.
Good game, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You really shot them out of the game tonight. Have you been consciously looking for the three-pointer?
Yes. We've got guys way smarter than me looking at analytics and telling us what is a good shot versus what is a bad shot. And a three-pointer is a better shot than a long two, any way you slice it. You know, they're pretty sure about that one.
Well, a lot of college players struggle with the longer NBA three-pointer, but you don't seem to be having any problem.
Yeah, the shot is a little further out, but there's also a lot more space in the NBA. College three-pointers are more contested. You know, out there we can see the hoop a little bit better.
That's an interesting point, but congrats on the win.
Also, just be sure to utilize a longer clock and look.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Hey, my man Johnny Luck, what you got for me today?
Congrats on your first start.
Thank you, JL.
Now, what's been the biggest difference between the college game and the NBA game?
Man, the speed of the game is so fast, man, so fast. I mean, guys are like blazing through and the openings are much smaller, man. I mean, if you hesitate on a pass or a shot, it's a turnover or a block, easily, automatic. I mean, you have to literally decide what you're gonna do before you get the ball.
Well, you know, you seem to do okay keeping up with the pace of the game.
I mean, that's just sticking to my fundamentals right there. You know, not trying to do too much, you know, just doing just enough. Right now, the defense doesn't know what I can do, but as they figure out how to guard me, I'm sure I'll have to make some adjustments going forward.
For you personally, do you feel like you play better when you're in the starting lineup?
No, I don't think that's really important to me, at least. You know, sometimes when you're coming off the bench, it's a little bit easier to get going because everyone knows you're going to be looking to put up some shots. You know.
So you don't really care whether you're a starter or a sixth man?
Nah. You know, what's important to me is just finishing the game strong. You know, my goal is to influence winning, and the best way to do it is to be out there in the clutch. And as long as that happens, I'm straight. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No, it looked like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city. Of this city!
Wait.
Guys, come on, we're supposed to say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry. I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them,
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
Not like a battle.
Ricky, no battles.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you, but once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress
Look,
fairly
there's
nice.
nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
It's that
you
easy.
get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all
idea.
about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
All right, bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts, first up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the Perco lattes.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything, it seems.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at
Sure
the
do.
ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Well, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
now.
no,
No, that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
And it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well.
Exactly.
Which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
It sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face to face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work on this. And I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.